Hey guys, it's Lily Pad Polish, and today I will be showing you guys how to paint your nails like a pro. I have been painting my nails regularly and doing more nail artsy stuff since I was about 12 or 13 years old, and I'm now 19, so that's about 6 years, which is a super long time. So I have a lot of experience with painting my nails, and I think that I have the technique down on how to paint your nails like a pro. I am, however, not a licensed professional, so these are just tips that I've learned through experience and from trying to paint my nails personally. And I know how difficult it can be to paint your nails if you're not used to doing that and getting polish all over your fingers, and I was once there too, so that's why I'm making this video to kind of help you guys out if you're struggling in that department. So if you want to know how to paint your nails perfectly, or as perfect as can be, then just keep on watching. So I have already applied my base coat, and I'm using the Yellow Stopper nail polish. I like to use it as a peel off base coat. For this manicure, I will be using China Glaze's nail polish in Bite Me. I believe this is from their Light Brights collection, and I actually regret choosing this polish for this particular video just because it is a neon. So it was super thick and really hard to work with, not because it's old, but just because it's a neon and neons tend to work that way. Here I'm showing you exactly how I like to swipe my polish brush onto the neck of the bottle, and I feel like this part is really important because you don't want to have too much. So what I do is I like to kind of scrape the polish brush on one side, and then I have a little dollop of polish on the other. As you can see, one side is a little bit more bare than the other. So for the actual application process, I like to put my brush in the middle and then push it up towards my cuticle, making sure not to make contact with my skin. And then using the side of the brush, I'm just kind of curving it to the curve of my cuticle, making sure not to, again, get any on my skin. And then I do the same to the other side. I just kind of curve my brush around the curve of my cuticle, and then as I'm doing so, I'm just evening out the polish all the way down to my nail. And you can always cap the edges, and this is just to have a longer lasting manicure. And then I'm doing the same thing here. This is me applying a second coat because it was a little bit on the sheer side, and this part is a lot easier just because you kind of already have an outline of what you're doing. And I wanted to show you guys how I paint my nails zoomed out because there is a lot of hand movements here. I like to kind of curve my nails to make sure that I can see well. As you can see, I'm kind of moving my hand around just so I can have a good view of the sides of my nail, making sure that I don't get any on my skin. And I kind of wanted to quickly show you me painting the nails on my left hand because I know that when you're painting with your non-dominant hand, it is a lot harder. But I just do this exact same process, and it seems to be a lot easier for me. So I just kind of do the dollop in the middle, and then I do the curving on the sides of my nail. And of course, always move your finger around to make sure that you have a good view on the sides, and make sure that you don't get any on your skin because it is a pain to remove. However, you can always fix some with some nail polish remover. So what I like to do is I like to use this brush right here. This brush came in a set that I bought off Amazon that will be linked down below. So here I'm showing you how I clean up my nail, and this is my thumb just because I thought that you would be able to see better with a larger finger, if that makes sense. But I usually clean off any polish that I got on my skin. Here I did not, but I also like to kind of fix up around my cuticle. Now, even if I don't get any polish on my skin, I do like to have that nice curve that is parallel to my cuticle curve, if that makes sense. And I don't like it to be like jagged or bumpy looking or anything like that, so I just kind of fix it and polish it up. And of course, the last step is to add your very favorite top coat. This is INM Out The Door, and it will be linked down in the description box below, along with everything else that I used in this video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I really hope that it was helpful for you guys and that these techniques was very helpful for you, and if it was, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribed, and leave me a comment down below letting me know if you're going to try this or if you have tried it and it totally works. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions, and also leave a comment down below letting me know what videos you would like to see from me next. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.